I feel like my caterpillar eyebrows are huge. Hi, thank you for clicking on my channel. This is Lulu, and I'm back. Let me tell you, boy, I had so much going on in my life. You know? So first of all, my mom, dude, my mom. Okay, so first of all, let me start off by saying that my probation officer called me and said that I came out positive for alcohol. Yes, I feel. But, yeah. She's like, you want to tell me why? And I didn't know what to say. I was just like, I'm sorry. It's just so easy, you know, to fall into temptation or something like that, I said. She's like, okay. You have to do a mental health evaluation or something like that. And you got to get a sponsor. And which I did all of that already. So, phew. But that day that she called me, I also called my lawyer and told her, and she was pretty upset. She was like, do you really want to go to jail, you know, and, you know, da-da-da-da-da, you need to stop, and, you know, like, you know. So, I was pretty upset that day. I wanted to drink so bad, but I didn't. So that day I was upstairs because I was just not feeling like doing anything. I was pretty depressed, you know. I don't know what's going to happen now. And they did give me 9 more months. So I'll be getting out of probation in September of 2022, I guess. Anyway. So, with that being said, I'm upstairs, depressed, and my boyfriend, or the house finally got good Wi-Fi, and I was going to go downstairs and chill with Mom after the Wi-Fi guy left, because I was just, I was just wearing shorts and a shirt because it's hot, right? But I just didn't want to go out in shorts in front of a guy. So, I was waiting, and the guy left, and my boyfriend was like, you know, quick, put the Wi-Fi into Alexa, and blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, okay. So I couldn't, because I was already stressed out with, you know, the whole coming out negative, or positive, I mean. So I really couldn't concentrate. And I was like, I can't do this, you know. And I hear like a scream, or like I hear, okay, because I'm really used to like keeping an ear out for my mom for whatever reason. Like I can hear her from like a mile away, okay? Even when she's not at home, sometimes I feel like I hear her, right? Anyway, I guess it's like having a kid, you know? I don't know. Anyway. So I hear something. And I was like, it kind of freaked me out, you know? And probably because I was just upstairs hanging out. And I didn't really hang out with Mom because I was just dwelling in my own mess up or whatever. So I thought I heard something, like I said, and I told my boyfriend, you know, like, get out of my way, I heard something. And he's like, so I opened the door. As soon as I opened the door, I hear my mom, Lourdes. Well, because she calls me something else, right? She calls me Bolis. If you speak Spanish, you know. But if you don't, I ain't gonna tell you because how embarrassing. Anyway, so she's like, Bolis, Bolis. And I freak out, so I run downstairs. I run so fast that I basically don't even step on the on the stairs. I just like glide down. And as soon as I open the door, dude, my mom, her dialysis vein had bursted. And it was literally like pouring out blood like crazy, right? Like it was this hand, and it was like a fountain just like pouring out. And so I screamed a little because it was so much blood. And I freaked out, and I don't even know how I thought, you know, like how I even thought, because it just freaked me out so much. I was so scared. And I hurried up and put pressure on it, and I was holding it, and as I held it, I can feel like the blood warming my arm, my hand. Oh God, it was insane. And at the same time, my boyfriend came downstairs with me too, because he heard her calling my name like that, right? Or calling me like that, in that way. So he comes in, he's like, oh my God. And I was like, call 911. And he runs upstairs and tells my brother, which I don't blame, because my brother, he likes to know everything, you know, like something like that he would want to know, right? So I could hear him banging on the door as I'm putting pressure, and everything's going on all at the same time. And they both come to, well, my brother comes down first, because my boyfriend forgot his phone. So as he's grabbing his phone from the room, he's coming down, and he's already talking to 911. He's like, yeah, there's a lot of blood, you know, my mom, she's on dialysis and stuff like that. And they were just so calm, and that's what makes me so mad. But at the same time, you can't really blame them for being calm for you, you know, like, oh, crap. And, you know, so it was just crazy. And they come, and it was like not the paramedics, it was like the firefighter people, you know, like the volunteers or something. That's what they looked like. I forgot. Anyway, so they're just like, ooh, okay, sorry. And they come, and they're like, oh my God, we thought it was just a little bit of blood and blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, yeah, no. And I'm still like holding pressure, and they were asking me to do stuff or whatever, you know, like, can you grab this, like a towel, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I told my boyfriend to hold what I was using, because, oh my gosh, it was insane. So I had to use a scarf that, for whatever reason, my mom had in her bed. And because I don't know, I was just trying to like I was holding it, and I was freaking out, you know. And I don't know, I just grabbed anything that will like give pressure. So like with the scarf, I wrapped it around her arm, and I wrapped it, and then it went like that, and then went like that, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but so, you know, like I said, you know, I was holding pretty good, I guess. And they come, and they're asking me to grab this, tell my boyfriend to hold it, and they're like, yeah, this looks like an artery, you know. And my boyfriend's there holding it, and I'm like, my heart is pounding like never before. Well, I'm sure I felt this before, right? But oh my God, this feeling is so scary to feel like that, you know? So, they're like, yeah, the paramedics will be here any second. You know, they're probably better off dealing with this because it's an artery and not just like a cut, you know. And so like 3 minutes pass or something, and the paramedics come and they wrap her up and took her to the hospital and basically had immediate surgery to get that fistula removed, because basically the thing was, it was infected and she was supposed to go to the hospital that day to get it, not that day, I'm sorry. It was a Wednesday that happened, and she was supposed to go to the hospital on that Friday to get it taken care of, you know. So it didn't last, obviously, because it bursted, but so it was immediate surgery, and she's finally at home chilling. And yeah, that happened. So that was crazy. And I got my sponsor. I called the health assessment place, and actually I got a call today to see if they have any openings for me. And yeah. And then I had court, but my lawyer was sick, so she had to reschedule. So I didn't go to court, and now I got court in October. Which is funny because last year I had court on October. So hopefully everything turns out good. I'm pretty scared still because I failed my alcohol test, and damn, I fudged up big time. But yeah, I got so much going on, and it still sucks. Life still sucks. Don't drink and drive. 9 more months. But yeah, so that's basically what's going on. And then what else? Oh, so right now I just got a message from a friend that I made at community service, because, you know, like I said, everywhere I go I make friends. I'm just a good person to hang out with. And so she gave me a pool that she had, because she said she's getting a new one. She's like, do you want my old pool? And I was like, yeah, right? So she's like, okay, well, it's going to be coming in September the 21st or the 22nd. I don't know, but I'll let you know. And I was like, all right, cool. And she just texted me right now and was like, hey, my pool just came in. Just letting you know. So, yay. But the weather today is freaking amazingly cool. Because if anyone lives in Texas, boy, it is ridiculously hot. Yesterday was scorching hot. So I don't know how the days be going, but there you go. And oh my gosh, okay, so I had to purchase an AAA book online, and now I gotta purchase another one. I'm like, girl, you're gonna have me having a whole dang library, you know, which is cool because I want a library, whether it has AAA books or Dr. Seuss books, you know. But yeah, and I also ordered this. It's called a polygel kit. I don't know. I tried it, and it looked okay. Of course, I'm a newbie, so it wasn't all that great. And kind of, some of my nails came out really thick. So, but I'm excited to keep practicing. I took them off. Look how little my fingers are, my nails. But yeah, I'm gonna show a little clip of the polygel and a blurred out picture of what happened to my mom. I don't know if I'm gonna do it as I'm talking about it, but, or I mean earlier, you know, like a few minutes ago kind of thing. But it's gonna be in there, and yeah. Okay, well, I'm done with my little stories. I don't have much of an exciting life. I think this weekend I am gonna record me doing at least a finger on my polygel. Right, because it's so cool and it's so easy. And anyway, all right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna have a good day, and I hope anyone and everyone has a good day today too, man. Life is hard, and I know it. Okay, hasta la vista.